Mariam Zoha Abbas, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Ecosystem Management and Natural Resource Management. Youssef Abdelmonem, receiving a Master of Laws. Sandy C. Aguilar, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Welfare. Victoria Aguilar Acuna, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Chan Young An, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Immunology. Oluwatosin Caleb Akimpelu, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Oluwagbemisola D. Akinsipe, receiving a Master of Science in Energy and Resources. Metin Burke Ackle, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Joshua S. Alexander, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. James Patrick Allwine, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Ranim Abdullah Al-Suhaibani, receiving a Master of Laws. Christine Joy S. Arboleda, receiving a Master of Public Policy. Angelica Beatriz Arredondo, receiving a Master of Social Welfare. Palaniappan Arunachalam, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Vivian Au, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Christopher David Ayers, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Chewan Bak, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Zain Ali Beg, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Economy. Anupjot K. Baines, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Rhetoric. Jamal A. Batts, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in African American Studies. Alexandra Samantha Baum, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Mohammad Reza Bayut, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Bryce Larkin Chessel Becker, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Education. Yash M. Bakhta, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Namrata Manav Bala, receiving a Master of Public Health. Emily Jia B., receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Art and Molecular and Cell Biology, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Molecular Environmental Biology. Edwin Bird, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nuclear Engineering. John David Bucker, receiving a Master of Public Health. Connor Stephen Brazil, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Brian Philip Briones, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English. Junius F. Brown, receiving a Master of Arts in Political Science. Nicholas Brown, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Robert John Burton, receiving a Bachelor of Arts. Jason Usama Bustani, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Dongling Tai, receiving a Master of Laws. David Min Tao, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Carlos Manuel Capellan, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Denise Carrillo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Marine Science. Jasmine Rikia Kaysen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Fernando Manuel Castillo Mego, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Yoselin Gonzalez Castillo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Connor R. Catania, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Nathan Wilson Chan, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Chao Han Chang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Elizabeth Moncure Chattel, receiving a Master of Public Health. Bernard Chen, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Eric Quan Chen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Jenny Chen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science. Susan Ji Ching Chen, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Yu Chan Chen, receiving a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Yu Ling Chen, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Justin Cheng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Justin Cheng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Neurobiology. Chris Jie Chi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science and Data Science. Melanie Chow, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Economics and Policy. Jia Yun Shou, receiving a Master of Public Affairs. Peter J. Choi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History of Art. Ye Un Choi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Ming Lung Raymond Chong, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences and Business Administration. Wenju Chao, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Art. Mutati Chowdhury, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Stephen Chow, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Kenzie Krudimsky, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Corbett Churan, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Economics and Policy. Karen Click, receiving a Master of Public Health. Alexia Angelique Colmenero, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Sean Brindley Conlon, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science and Physics. Evan J. Corriere, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science and Mathematics. Krista L. Cortez, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Education. Daisy Sarai Cruz, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Marin Elizabeth Cummings, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. LaShawn Daly, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Performance Studies. Sarah Anchoret Anderson Dean, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Justin Roman C. Dela Cruz, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Asian American and Asian Diaspora Studies. Gregory Kehoe Dempsey, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Chien Kathy Deng, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Sarah S. Deng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science and Dance and Performance Studies. Rahul Devarapalli, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Adam Dickinson, receiving a Master of Landscape Architecture. Fiona Deese, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Thomas Dobbs, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Ashlyn L. D'Orazio, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Bioengineering. Rohan D'Souza, receiving a Master of Business Administration, also receiving a Master of Public Health. Wan Shu Du, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Economics. Stephen A. Dunwoody, receiving a Master of Public Affairs. Gabriel Khaled El-Halabi, receiving a Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Amani Elian, receiving a Master of Laws. Lillian Eloyan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English. Lila Rose Englander, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Joshua Brooke Engelhardt, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. Queenie Yen Eslava, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Rhetoric. Michael Corey Estrada, receiving a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Jingyi Fan, receiving a Master of Laws. Randy Fan, receiving a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Rongrui Fan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Urban Studies. Maria Carolina Ferguson, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Antonio Flores, receiving a Master of Public Policy. James Carl Fong, receiving a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Alana Franklin, receiving a Master of Information and Cybersecurity. Denzel Thomas Odell Frazier, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. James Gao, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Statistics and Computer Science. Miriam Abigail Garcia, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Dinesh K. Garg, receiving a Master of Information and Cybersecurity. Pranav Garg, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Pino Kishan Ryonosuke Gai, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. John Galatly, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Sydney Gorishi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Genetics. Syed-Raham Gotbi, receiving a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Jasleen Gill, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies and Philosophy. Purvis Lawrence Gills, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Cameron Christian Glick, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Alec Go, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Michael Hunter Goldberg, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Wen-Yang Gu, receiving a Master of Laws. Ya-Lu Guo, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Sunit Gupta, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Kenna Madison Guzman, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. Stefania Halak, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Joyce Han, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. John Handel, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in History. Yi He, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Christian Hildebrando Hercules, receiving a Master of Information and Cybersecurity. Ilcia Mercedes Hernandez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English. Esmeralda S. Herrera, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Jake C. Hira, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Integrative Biology. Pang San Ho, receiving a Master of Information and Cybersecurity. Veronica Hom, receiving a Doctor of Optometry. Gordon Hong, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Roland Hong, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Xinye Hao, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Spanish and Portuguese. Robert Havakimian, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Yi Chie Shao, receiving a Master of Laws. Lanxiang Hu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science and Physics. Wei Li Hu, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Biology and Nutritional Science Toxicology. Ye-Ping Hu, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering. Yue Hu, receiving a Master of Landscape Architecture. Juan Huang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Xinyu Huang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science. Emily Michelle Huffman, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Tasmia E. Hussein, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Gender and Women's Studies and Political Science. Carlos Ibarra, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Jimin Im, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Molecular Environmental Biology and Nutritional Science Dietetics. Woo Min Jun, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Economy. Daniel S. Jiang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Jason S. Jiang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Xuan Jiang, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Yi Jiao, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Geography. Lloyd Henry Johnson II, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Gia G. Jones, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Conservation and Resource Studies. Sung-Woo Jun, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science.
Arland Kane, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Alfred Kang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Aliyah R. Karunaratne, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Theatre and Performance Studies. Muhammad Hadi Kasamali, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Anirudh Sandana Kasturi, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Hema Y. Kata, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. Abhinav Kejriwal, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Rahul Keel, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Mumin Mahmood Khan, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Farah Firuzan Koilu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. Diana Kim, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Earth Science. Yubin Kim, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies. Hana Chi Hei Kim, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science and Computer Science. Ji Hyun Kim, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies. Meng Wei Ko, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Statistics. Rohan Kudli, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Christopher Krager, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Physiology and Metabolism. Aaron Y. Kuo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Hyunyoung Kwan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Daniel Louis LaRocca, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Physics. Pak Kin Christopher Lai, receiving a Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research. Brianna Kausor Lara, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Vanessa Yan Tung Lau, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Architecture. Yo Jin Lee, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Peng Lei, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Biology. Samuel Leone, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Alexis Andrea Lerma, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Y. Chuck Chadwick Leung, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Catherine Lewis, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Amy Laishan Lee, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Jason Jialin Lee, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Jennifer Lee, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Psychology. Mitchell C. Lee, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Ning Li, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Sarah Jiang Li, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. Selena Y. Li, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Toxicology. Vivian Lok Yi Li, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Weilian Li, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Yao Li, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. Matti R. Lichtenstein, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology. Guanjin Lin, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Mengshen Lin, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Yunchen Lin, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Kevin Xiaoke Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Neurobiology. Rui Liu, receiving a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Ryan Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Bioengineering. Stephen Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Victoria C. Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Earth Science. Xuantong Liu, receiving a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Yachi Liu, receiving a Master of Public Health. Yuheng Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Integrative Biology. Benjamin D. Lloyd, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Physics. Meng Liu, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Baosen Lo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science and Economics. Yanghui Luo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Statistics. Henry Nicholas Lee, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Victoria Lin, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Integrative Biology. James S. Lyons, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Anthropology. Hanqi Liu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Economics. Ahmad K. Maruf, receiving a Bachelor of Arts. Carla R. Maradiaga, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Emanuela Marcucci, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Matthew Martinez, receiving a Master of Arts in Statistics.
Ahmad Masad, receiving a Master of Science in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research.
Catherine Elizabeth McAdam, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Margaret Jo McGill, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Tucker L. McFall, receiving a Master of Landscape Architecture. Thomas Asai Medrano, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Architecture. Stephen K. Min, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Chelsea Elizabeth Mitchell, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Anusha Mohan, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Rio Mori, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Science and Technology. Saba Movahedi, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Physiology and Metabolism. Jasjeet Kaur Mund, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Douglas H. Munsey, receiving a Master of Business Administration, also receiving a Master of Public Health. Nathan Murrow, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Skanda Subhash Muthaya, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Suji Na, receiving a Master of Laws. Celeste Brianna Nava, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Physiology and Metabolism. Mariah Navas, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Welfare. Edwin Ryan Ng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Economy. Tsi Yan Janice Eng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Sociology. Carolyn Wen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Kelly Huangguin Wen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies. Sheikh Zubaruddin Nizami, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Maggie Norby Adams, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Lisette Nuno, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies and Legal Studies. Joachim E. Obeto, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Karen Odalis Ochoa Segovia, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies. Cameron Gillian Onodera, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English. Isabella Nicolette Pace, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Sean June Young Pak, receiving a Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Megan Pan, receiving a Master of Arts in Asian Studies. Brandon Gerald Peneligan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics. Michael Allen Papias, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies and Film. Tail Park, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Yoom Park, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Earth and Planetary Science. Shire Nihaz Parvez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Zacharias F. Pedraza, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Jenna R. Perez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Maria Guadalupe Perez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Integrative Biology and Molecular and Cell Biology, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Adriana I. Perez Munizuri, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Welfare. Anthu Hong Pham, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Diana Plasencia Lopez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Cell and Developmental Biology. Brian Portillo Gregorio, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Gerald Patrick Powell, receiving a Master of Public Health. Nevin Fan Powers, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Christopher Pronchik, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Xiaoye Chin, receiving a Master of Architecture. Claire Chu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics.
Nithin Raghavan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Inez Raharjo, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Joint Degree with UCSF Bioengineering. Vaishnavi Rajagopal, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Rahul Ramesh, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Rhetoric. Bianca Elena Perez Ramirez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Art. David Ramos Vasquez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Venkatesh Nagraj Rao, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Saurav Ray, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Megan C. Raymond, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Ariana Reyes Ramirez, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Ethnic Studies. Sebastian Reyes, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Amber J. Ree, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Neurobiology. Christian Robert Montero Ribeiro, receiving a Master of Social Welfare. Cyril C. Robertson, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Education. Emily A. Robles, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences. Megan N. Rogers, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Julio A. Rodriguez, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Conservation and Resource Studies. Erica E. Ruiz, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Urban Studies. Kamala R. Russell, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Anthropology. Pranav Saravanan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Shrey Saritha, receiving a Master of Public Health. Noel C. Schiller, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in American Studies. Brian Wallace Schonlieber, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science.
James Cito, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology.
Aneri Paresh Shah, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Alicia Sheikh, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Yijian Shan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Film and Media Studies. Louis Zamith Sharp, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Yingjun Shi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science and Economics. Jacqueline R. Shea, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Hao Shen, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Angelica Simsuenko, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in South and Southeast Asian Studies.
Anavir Singh, receiving a Master of Public Health.
Manavjot Singh, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Anud Sitharanjan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Samuel Joseph Sloan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Naomi China Smith, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Gender and Women Studies and Legal Studies. Janine K. Solomon, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Health. Emilio E. Soto, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Neuroscience. Thomas Erasmo Sperandeo, Jr., receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Statistics. Sophie Isabel St. Clair, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Allison K. Stern, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics. Rebecca Stern, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Materials Science and Engineering. Sarah Rochelle Stevenson, receiving a Master of Science in Nuclear Engineering.
Allison Sue, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Bioengineering.
Kate Miyoko Suzuki, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in French and Global Studies. Jennifer Simons, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences. Jacob David Shimkowski, receiving a Master of Engineering in Bioengineering. Yuna Tai, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences. Penel Waintu Takala. Kelly Tam, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Economy. Trisha Tan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Cameron Taylor, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies. Salamowit H. Tikla-Mikhail, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Christina Teodoropoulos, receiving a Master of Science in Computer Science. Also receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science. Isaac James Thomas, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Michelle L. Thomas, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Society and Environment. Daniel A. Tikas, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Hannah To, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Wenjia Tong, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Maria Eli Turkezi, receiving a Master of Laws. Misa Tsudneta, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Film. Rina Leila Tuli, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Immunology. Elaine Valenzuela, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Economics and Policy. Ryan Van, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Hallie Brooke Vargas, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English. Christian Lawrence Vasiliou, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Edward Ray Vasquez, receiving a Master of Social Welfare. Regina D. Vasquez, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Society and Environment. Gabriel David Venditti, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science. Marissa Visconti, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Casey T. Vo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Ruqian Wang, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Victor Yukai Wang, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Jessica Helen Watson, receiving a Master of Science in Epidemiology. Yuje Wei, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Cole Kenneth Westwood, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences. Savannah Wheeler, receiving a Juris Doctorate. Erica Whiting, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering Science. Eric Clay Wilson, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. McKenna Wilson Kay, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Integrative Biology. Sofia Esperanza Isadora Woods, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Society and Environment. Alexander Zhao Wu, receiving a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science and Computer Sciences. Hei Haley Wu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English and Philosophy. Shinju Wu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Film. John Wu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Social Welfare. Young Woo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Yue-Ying Woo, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Hao-Yuan Xie, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Henry Zhang Xu, receiving a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Ruinen Xu, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Xian Xu, receiving a Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Xinyue Xu, receiving a Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Yang Xu, receiving a Master of Financial Engineering. Xu Yun, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Maverick Yang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology, Neurobiology. Nicholas Chia-Ching Yang, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Zihyun Yang, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Jiang Han Yo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, Data Science, and Economics. Lin Yum, receiving a Master of Information Management and Systems. Danielle Yi, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Endocrinology. David K. Yi, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Hannah Kim Yi, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Economics and Policy. Carolyn Grace Yu, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Suhip Yusuf, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Molecular and Cell Biology. Emmy Yu, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering. Haihan Yu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry and Data Science. Joanna Shuxian Yu, receiving a Master of Information and Data Science. Penny Yu, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Music. Baoyao Yuan, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Alex Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics. Benjamin Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Astrophysics and Computer Science. Chao-Chi Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Chen Zhang, receiving a Master of Laws. Hanyang Zhang, receiving a Master of Advanced Architectural Design. Haolun Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Hui Zhang, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Phil Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Shihyun Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Statistics and Economics. Yinwo Zhang, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Zhan Zhang, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Anqi Zhao, receiving a Master of Landscape Architecture. Jiaohao Zhao, receiving a Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Jingyang Zhao, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science. Nanyu Zhao, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nuclear Engineering. Xinyu Zhao, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Mathematics. Yugei Zhao, receiving a Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Yifei Zheng, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Data Science. Richard Zhang, receiving a Master of Business Administration. Jingchao Zhou, receiving a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering and Computer Sciences. Yingyu Zhou, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Miklos Johann Zoller, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Zhao Zhou, receiving a Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering and Operations Research.